So a little bit about our application process. The first step is simply to complete an online application form, which is available on our website. In addition to this online application form, we need certain application items that you can see that are listed there. You need a copy of the student's passport, copy of the most recent report card and transcript. We also need a recent photo. And if applicable, if the student has ever completed any educational assessments, like an IEP, for example, we would also need a copy of that. Once an application is submitted, you're going to hear from our admissions team within 24 or 48 hours. It really depends, if the application is completed on a weekend, it might take a day or two. We're responding with you within 24 hours. And once we deem that you're eligible to apply, then the next step in our process is an application fee that needs to be remitted. For boarding students, this is $200. Once that's successfully submitted, the next step is our student interview. We arrange this with the family to complete with the student one-to-one. And once the interview is completed, our next step is the language assessment, if applicable. And once we've gone through all three of those steps, we generally have everything that we need to prepare an offer of admission. And so we send the student and family an offer of admission. In addition, an invoice for their tuition. And on that invoice, there'll be noted an enrollment fee. This is a one-time non-refundable fee that students pay. Boarding students, that's $3,000. So once that's submitted, that secures the student's position in our boarding program, and that enrollment fee is also applied to their overall tuition fees. Once that enrollment fee is submitted, the next step is to provide a letter of acceptance and custodianship declaration for the student if they need to apply for a study permit. And our final step is then to provide the student with an enrollment package which contains all the information that they need before they arrive on campus. This brings us to the conclusion of our virtual open house today. You can see myself and other members of our admissions team listed there. As a reminder, my name is Steve Jogwin, the admissions and recruitment manager. Also part of the team is Brian and Kubra. They are enrollment officers who are super friendly and super helpful and always happy to chat and to assist our students through the enrollment process. You can see our contact information is listed there, our email, our phone number and WhatsApp number, as well as our school address. If you aren't already following us on social media, I really suggest you do on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever your preference is. Our social media team does a fantastic job at posting regular content, including photos and videos that really highlights what it's like to be a student at Fulford Academy. Thanks again for tuning in today. If you are a student or parent that's looking for a quality and enriched world-class education in a progressive and thinking and supportive learning environment, then I recommend you give us a shout because we'd be happy to talk to you. We hope to hear from you soon, and thank you once again.